Sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Dallas Cowboys. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to Mixon on first down. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
We're trying to continue that trend here this afternoon. Tackle made that time by Anthony Barr. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And now they will
Green light family. Uh-oh, dot. Oh, Lord, I see a dot.
Green light. And he's got it inside the
dot.
10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati
Complete dot.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Oh, Jesse Bates needed that pick. He needed that pick just to get X Factor. Gosh. So...
Shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And some room to work. Ezekiel Elliott going to take
that was definitely all me.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner.
All right, so the goal is get Joe Mixon, X Factor, and Jesse Bates.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up. You give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's see if we can get Joe Mixon X Factor.
About to get going. The offense
That'll be nice.
out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles.
My bad, trying to get my charger.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner.
Hey.
Won the battle against the
Wait, what?
defense. Is he right on the field? I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odigizua.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he used his quickness to make a play.
Now on 2nd and 13. Burrow. Open receiver.
That's a PI.
Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's his first
Trying to get Joe Mixon X Factor. They playing games.
First down.
Uh-oh.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Foul?
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
we are in Jerry World.
Schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
Get off me. Run.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football.
I think
I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
It was 200 yards.
With a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward.
Let's see.
From the 31, Burrow finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Well, they'll use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Mixon with a first down carry.
Oh, Lord, there go Parsons.
Near the 20 at the 21.
That's the one guy we fear.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Burrow.
Oh, Lord, that guy right there, Michael Parsons. Woo.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Michael Parsons, boy.
Just not enough time for the play.
That is a beast.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
No cap.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Hey! What?
And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that
Green.
pass and force the 4th down.
From the kicker.
McPherson's kick is good.
No.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
No.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts,
why are you being thirsty, bro?
In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Don't be predictable.
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
This is my green light room. It's only for executive members and United Executive.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting
that last touchdown was
time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Looking to throw on second
already
down.
know what's going on here.
Prescott.
Pick.
It's Tolbert.
That's a
And he'll be
pick.
upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
That is
3-yard
a
gain
pick,
there.
bro.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there.
Sack.
Pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground. He probably feels like he cannot get a break.
Best
He was
defense in
sacked
the game.
7 times last week. And here we go
The
again
best
in the
defensive
first
coordinator in the
We
game.
always talk about the internal clock of
That's a
a
proven
quarterback in
fact.
the pocket and how
Wait,
he has to have
what kind of punt was that?
sense of it in order
Oh,
to
I'm
get rid
out.
of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
Pretty woeful there. Just 23 yards on the punt.
Oh,
And
man.
the Bengals will take over in terrific field position.
On one, ready?
Oh, I don't gap field, sir. That's not what I do.
Mixing up the middle.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken
Nah,
down.
you gonna get X Factor.
No gain on the play. And
I'm
it'll
gonna
be
get you
second
X
down.
Factor suddenly.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the running game because you know those defensive ends are like
Hey.
these runner
Oh my
stance.
gosh,
Just
that
a
was-
mistake for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
This play should work.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. They're passing here. Joe Burrow.
Got it. Green light.
Caught on the sideline.
Wait, what?
He can have a first down. He was
What?
So a big call there that brings up fourth.
I was in bounds.
Needed to come through the completion there. Now drive they started with great field position. It's basic fourth down.
Green.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals
Green
have been
light.
kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no
Subscribe
doubt
to
there's
the
some
channel.
nerves as he lined up to
Don't do
attempt
this.
that kick. But once the ball was snapped,
If not,
he just
share
swept
this
away,
video.
and boom,
Like,
over the
comment.
crossbar.
About set
Make sure
for
you
this
tell the
next
world
drive
about
by the Cowboys offense. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if we can get a
Oh, my
better, more
gosh.
sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then,
Come
you
on.
change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time
Oh,
they
get
got
him.
a nice drive
Get him.
and helped themselves out.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and
Come on,
long.
man.
Throwing. Prescott.
Oh my, this game's garbage.
CeeDee Lamb. And he will have a Cowboys
He's gonna run
first
no
down
huddle?
as they're able to
Okay.
get the third down conversion.
All right, man. That's fine. You want to run no huddle? That's fine. You gonna throw a pick somewhere. I just know that.
A first down carry by Elliott.
Wait, whoa.
And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 84 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. The Cowboys had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener, and they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign.
You
Dropped one of
trips.
them already.
Okay.
You have to figure a split
I love
of these
this
two
formation,
probably
but-
imperative.
And they did talk about that with us
Be
prior
careful.
to the game, about how important it is to start the
Halfback
season
power.
1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up
Pick.
on the road as the
Come
season
on.
progresses.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
That was a pretty
Why are you
favorable
celebrating? That was a
situation.
first down.
That second and manageable.
Come
Smart
on.
play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it.
This man
Just
celebrating
checked
the
it
first down.
Let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
That's wild.
Prescott now from the 50.
So you just gonna spam to your running back?
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
Just gonna spam to your running back.
Prescott now.
Pick. Green light.
A sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals
Whoa, that's illegal.
At their own 41. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point.
Terrell, I hate to tell you this, but
after interception, and here we go again.
You are a nursery book. You're easy to read.
I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on
Wrong button.
defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
All right, let's get Jabari
It
ball.
wants to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Off the play fake, here's Burrow.
Oh my gosh.
And down he goes.
Oh my gosh.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long.
My gosh.
Sack we just saw.
They pulled up.
Looking to throw.
Dot.
To let one go deep for Higgins.
What?
This is one that's going to be intercepted.
Oh my gosh.
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it.
That is
just
Trayvon
past
Diggs.
the 25.
I should not be mad at
This
that.
ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big running back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll
I should have hit Dallas. Dang.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Come on. Oh, wait, false start?
From the 30 on 2nd down. Prescott.
Yeah, big good
quickly,
defense.
but it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Pick.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Somebody give me a sack.
Has certainly played well so far in this game.
Gotta punt the ball.
Tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets
Yo, can you kick?
And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
So I guess Joe McSnake in it.
And a good way to think about it, but maybe they can do it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high.
I gotta get him some touchdowns at least.
Throws that he can complete, and then get to the
I gotta
running
get
game
at least a
and try to
touchdown.
get things settled down.
And still in the first half here, a long way to go.
Hey!
Right.
Jamar.
Took a pretty good shot as he
What's
tried to
going
pull
on?
that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Now it's Burrow. Eluding the
Dot.
pressure right.
Dot.
This is caught.
Dot.
And they'll get this well past midfield.
They say Joe Burrow sucks.
Before the 35. That one
Psych.
down is 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's
Joe Burrow does not suck,
with
bro.
field position there.
He just needs a good user like me
They
to
picked up a
control
heck of a
him.
chunk of yardage.
Now Burrow on first down.
Oh my gosh.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Dot.
That's Jamar Chase complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. Inside the red zone here.
Dot.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there. His first touchdown.
Green light.
And the Bengals are in for 6.
Oh, I needed to go for 2. I didn't see that.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Green light. ENT. We're showing out, family.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Much upset. Let's see.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the
Throw it, I dare you. Pick.
Now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Let's go.
Take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Yes, sir.
A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness.
Oh, yeah, let me get 3 turnovers.
What do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just throw it.
Oh, Lord, Michael Parsons, bro.
Back at the 23-yard line.
Oh, my
Micah
gosh.
Parsons showing off that elite.
That's the only guy I feel
as he gets the sack. And when you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
Exactly right about that. Normally, if they're
No,
moving
come on
inside,
now. Stop
they get a
it.
chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Oh, they doing too much right now. Let's see.
The chance
They
of
doing
wasting
way
his
too
great starting
much.
field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Burrow going to fake to mix it, and now
Hello?
throw. Pressure applied, and
My
he's going to be
gosh.
taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
I mean, it is the Dallas Cowboys. That's what they do.
McPherson's kick
They
is
get
good,
pressure.
and that will extend their lead even further. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well,
Let's get another
time
pick.
remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this
Pick.
drive, at least a field
Wow.
goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Pick! Green light!
He's got his 3rd interception. Trey Flowers.
Look at that dot. Oh, touchdown.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could
Jesse Bates, X Factor.
They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
They'll give it to Mixon.
Uh-oh.
And he is in.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Bengals.
Let's go.
Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals continue to pull away here in this first half.
Let's go.
And Burrow's going to
Ooh.
throw for it. And he's got it.
Dot.
So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Got to show out this year, man.
And that'll carry over
Got to show out.
the end zone for a touchback.
This is our year. This is our year of Madden.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the
Oh, yeah,
drive.
he surrendered.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to
Yeah,
play
sit down,
this.
clown.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2 yards on the carry there.
Great first half.
Down.
Great.
So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for
Great
more one-way
first half.
traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This is just...
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they get
I wanted that sack so bad.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
That's mine. Hey!
Pass is intercepted.
That is mine, bro.
Time today. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to take
DJ
over
Hilton.
once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to
Green.
play.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Oh,
A gain of
he's
5,
done.
good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime
Predictable.
time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Oh,
But in this
please.
situation,
Oh, Lord,
give it
safety.
to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down.
P.I.
Keep the moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's
I'll
got to
do
be
that
careful
again,
not to
Terrell.
force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here we go.
So after the
Don't do that
incompletion
again,
on
Terrell.
1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Able to find Higgins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Let's see.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Burrow.
Oh, my
And
gosh.
that is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Here's Kevin Huber now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Yeah, get it, bro. Get it. No, get it. Oh, clown.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an...
You threw that?
Another interception.
You threw that?
And he will bring it
You
back.
threw
It's
that?
a pick six for a Bengals TD.
Pick
So they
six,
obviously declined that, and it
Pick
is
six.
a touchdown.
They still have the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown.
Murder
Easy call
destruction,
for
bro.
them.
Extra
feel
point
like
by
I'm gonna be getting Joe
McPherson,
Mixon
up
X
and
Factor,
good,
but
and the
Jesse
lead
Bates
grows
dropped
even
him.
larger here in the third quarter. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
GG.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Pick? Oh, wow.
Inside complete. That's
That's
Cook.
Jared Cook.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys. 1st and 10 at the 42.
Come on, don't be scared.
Oh yeah, he don't know what to do, Ray.
He shook.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Flush.
Sack.
Prescott stripped.
Give me that.
But fortunately,
What?
he's able to recover his own fumble. That
What?
could have been trouble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football,
That's
lost a
crazy.
lot of yardage, but I think the
That's
good news
crazy.
outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
To try again after the sack.
Pick.
Prescott.
Oh, Jesse Bates got it.
Another
He definitely got it
interception.
now.
Picked up by
Definitely
Jesse
got it now.
Bates. And to the 43. So down
Definitely
inside
got
the
it now.
45 to the 43-yard line.
Definitely
That's
got
where
it.
they'll take over.
Here we go, here we go.
Wait, you in 3D? Oh. Okay. All right. Guess I'll just run it.
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Don't switch that
Following the
defense.
pickup of 4. Here's 2nd
Don't
and
switch that
6.
defense. Guess not.
Again, it's Mixon.
Oh, wow.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed
So
pretty
he
quickly.
always blitz on
I love
3rd
that
down. Let's give
description
him the
because
football quickly.
diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Burrow looking to pass.
Look at that. What'd I tell you? Oh, my gosh.
Crowd and intercepted. Picked up by
Ooh.
Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard
That was a
line.
bad read.
Big blood, not a whole lot has gone right through
That was
this
definitely a
defense
bad
in this
read.
ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly
That's definitely
is,
a bad
showing
read.
that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
He's going to
Oh, you threw that?
left side.
Oh, they almost let you cut it,
Another
too.
ill-advised throw there. As
He
that will
almost
wind up
cut it.
incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this
That's
offense is
crazy.
getting
He almost
frustrated.
cut
Here
it.
we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers.
Ooh, he
He'll be
killed him.
taken down by the Bengal pressure. Trey Hendrickson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack in
killed
this
him.
one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now.
He
It's
killed
still just
him.
the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even
Oh,
if
my.
he's
Another pick?
Goodness,
Another one?
interception. And he will
Ooh.
not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to
Wait, what?
2-yard line. What a
Wait,
play.
what?
Man comes up with the interception. Puts together, Charles, a nice
That's a
little
touchdown.
He's not going to make anybody forget Darryl Green or Rod.
Wow,
Woodson.
this game's garbage.
Won that thing.
Here we go.
He decided it was his. A lot of people might have thought about lateraling it there. No shot. Trying to take it the distance.
Here's a run with Mixon.
Touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
They get 2 more touchdowns.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But
wow.
Look at this as a time
He had
to
100
just
yards.
improve and maybe start to look towards the future.
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out.
Well, I'm right there, too. Oh, he fumbled. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
The 20.
Oh, no.
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies.
Oh,
they discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place.
Bro, what is going on with this game?
He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Throw it away.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
Yikes.
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Throw it away, bro.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt.
Well, at least my kicker get an XP.
McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up.
Yeah, this game getting out of hand.
If you're an offensive coordinator,
honestly,
you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be about several things with this ball. Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers.
Freaking Jesse Bates, he definitely got it.
It
said forced 3 turnovers.
Session in the coming days.
Yeah,
oh, pick.
About that partner because they're going to have to sit
it said forced 3 turnovers. So.
Every error that they made.
He got 1 pick by himself. So.
Do it in the future. And mentally,
I'm assuming he got it.
A lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we
Joe Mixon, I need 2 more touchdowns.
And get better for the next time out.
I'm not getting 2
yards. They'll use his motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
You threw that? Oh, Jesse Bates again. Uh-oh. That's 2.
Picked up by Jesse Bates.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both
yep,
sides
that's
of
2.
the ball, Charles, but that
he needs 1 more, to be honest.
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about.
9 turnovers.
Defense because your goal every game is to fetch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
80 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Rule number 1, don't run to Michael Parsons.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
Bro, what's up with this game?
Yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in
forced 3 turnovers. Oh.
Extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking
now I'm trying to get freaking.
Right now, They want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
What's his name?
3 yards
Trying to get
is
Joe
half of
Mixon.
what they needed. Now can they get the
I
other
just
3
need 2
here
more
on
touchdowns.
3rd down?
Here we go.
Jeez.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Mixon.
On.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go.
Come on.
A handoff to Mixon.
Look at him stuck on the D-line.
20 after a gain of just 1.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it?
Like 10? 14?
Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick
Oh,
with it.
yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go. One more touchdown. I need one more
Into the
touchdown.
end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the
One more
touchdown,
tub.
McPherson on to kick this one away.
Receiving or rushing.
And he'll just sit
It
on
is
this one
55
as
to
the drive
7.
will start at the 25.
This is crazy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner,
Oh, yeah, folks.
you have some
Yep.
good news
Let's go.
though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Prescott to throw it.
Pick.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
Here's Prescott.
Pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Nah, bro.
Line of
I
scrimmage
need
to the 31 now on 1st and
Joe
10.
Mixon. Come on.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he's got it down to the 28.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside
I get
run,
X
run
Factor
with
right
toughness
here.
now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down,
I see a dot.
can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
11.
Here's Burrow.
What kind of throw was that?
Complete. At this juncture, CD, you
Oh,
normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead.
Oh, my goodness, I missed.
I remember reading in past history,
Oh, thank
there was
God.
a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big
This
on
is a
going in
long
and
game. I
scoring.
ain't gonna lie.
He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching
Don't
it in
quit.
front
Don't
of us.
quit. Don't quit.
So after the made
Not
field goal,
quit.
here's McPherson to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead he does go down to a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Yeah, this has been a destruction type of game. This is crazy.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this
Throw
is
it. Come on,
where
man. Just throw it.
the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one
Throw
tell me
the
once, you know, we
football.
were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
That's crazy.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Wow.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a
got killed
first
right
down.
there.
But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
You gonna run the ball? Let me know.
They'll run it with Elliott. And
Wow,
he touched
got
out
it.
here, but not before he does pick up the first.
He got it, too.
Run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh, my gosh.
Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on
That's fine.
2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Want to spam? Yeah.
On play action, Prescott.
Get the ball out. Get the ball out.
Pressure, and they
Get
got
the
to
ball
him
out.
again. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for
Get
the
the ball
7th
out.
time this game.
So bad.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation.
You trying to
The
wait for the
offensive
long
line
ball.
is going to occur after this
That
one.
don't work this
Might not
game.
be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Need something from deep in the
I was
bag of
thinking
tricks
about it,
here
man.
after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down right at about the 15-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Sending a message. Oh.
Here's Brian Anger now, standing just about on his own goal line. And he uncorks a beauty. Best
That
of the
is a
day.
Kick.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh.
Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10.
Crazy, huh?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them,
Here we go.
hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was under on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Oh, my gosh.
This lopsided.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
Here we go.
Michael Parsons on the dirt. GG.
Hey, we gotta go slow. Let's go.
They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And this will not get close to the first down mark.
Wow,
He's
lasted.
brought down at the 26.
Oh, GG.
Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Let's see. I'll do those later. All right. 58-7. All right. Let's see if we got it. Oh, we almost had it with Joe Mixon, but let's see. X Factor Jesse Bates. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. We did it. That was a great game. Great game. Ooh, okay. All right. All right. Who got hurt? 4 weeks. Oh my gosh. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe to the channel. I'm out.